Welcome to the news at 9. I am Folashade Ogurinde. As Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr to mark the successful end of 1 month of fasting during the Ramadan, wife of Lagos State Governor Dr. Sanwo-Olu has called on all Muslims to put into practice lessons learned during the period. The First Lady made a call at a Ramadan get-together organized by the state government at Lagos House, Ikeja. She urged all residents of the state to exemplify the virtues of Prophet Muhammadu in their day-to-day activities.
As part of activities to mark the Eid al-Fitr celebrations, wife of the Lagos State Governor Bijoke Sanwo-Olu on Wednesday hosted Islamic faithful at the Lagos House, Ikeja. They all gathered here from different parts of the state to spend time with one another and with the first family of the state. The governor and his deputy, as well as some Christian leaders, are also here to celebrate with the Muslim community in the state.
There is no doubt that we have tried so hard to stay.
While welcoming the guests, the First Lady urged Islamic faithful to be true to their faith by emulating the virtues of Prophet Muhammad.
What is by far more important, however, is to keep our new form by not returning to those old things and old ways.
The state governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, also used the opportunity to reassure residents of the state of his commitment to their welfare and well-being.
It's a new government. It's a government that we're pleading and we're saying to you that please join us. Let us have a continuous collaborative engagement. We'll continue to call on you. We'll continue to knock on your doors. We'll continue to ask you to work with us so that we can deliver the goods to the teeming Lagosians. We will be calling on you at different times. Like I've said, there will be zero tolerance on refuse disposal. There will be zero tolerance on indiscriminate disposal of refuse. Zero tolerance on one-way movement, disobedience to traffic rules and laws. There will be zero tolerance to also potholes. Our public works corporation.
The governor also enjoined Muslims to remain steadfast in applying the virtues of Ramadan through sustained supplications, hospitality, and good neighborliness. Thompson Andrew, IATV News, Lagos.
As Islamic faithful in Nigeria joined the rest of the world to mark the Eid al-Fitr on Tuesday, 2 persons have been confirmed dead in separate accidents of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in Ogun on Eid al-Fitr Day. The sector commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC in Ogun, Clement Oladele, confirmed the incident in Abeokuta on Wednesday. Oladele said the first crash occurred in the early hours of Tuesday on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway at Shagamu end of the road, while the second crash occurred later in the day on the same expressway. The incidents, which the road safety boss said were caused by reckless driving and wrongful overtaking, involved 17 persons, 6 males, 8 females and 3 children. Oladele advised motorists to drive cautiously, especially on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which is currently undergoing rehabilitation. A former chairman of the Federal Character Commission, Professor Shuaib Oba, and the Labour leader Issa Aremu have advised President Muhammadu Buhari to inject fresh blood into his incoming cabinet if he intends to aggressively drive the nation's economy. The duo also stressed the need to appoint those who truly believe in the fight against corruption. They gave the advice in separate interviews with journalists in Ilorin. The man noted that the president needs key members who share his agenda in the impending cabinet composition to deliver on his promises to the people, adding that he must do away with old cabinet members.
They want people who have the kind of passion, the kind of vision, the kind of commitment which the president has for Nigeria. If he can find those kind of people, he will go a long way. We're advising that people are going to join in the battle against corruption, the battle against insecurity, the battle against economic sabotage. Anybody who's going to get a commitment to that is going to be part of the team that we expect the president to have.
You need key ministers to drive this agenda. And that's why the president must think outside the box of his old cabinet. As good as some of them have performed, the mood of Nigerians is that we need new energy, new skills, new creativity. And that means you need new hands. And Nigeria is not short of good men and women who can drive the agenda for development. We already lost out on Millennium Development Goal, which ended up 2015. Now we have the Sustainable Development Goals, which is supposed to take us to 2030.
He noted that while some of them might have performed credibly, the mood of the nation requires that fresh blood be injected into the Federal Executive Council for the President's agenda to be realized. Governor Gboyega Oyetola of Osun State has admonished Muslim faithful to use the Eid al-Fitr celebration to pray for peace and progress of the country. Governor Oyetola gave the admonition while fielding questions from journalists shortly after observing his 2 rakats at Osogbo Central Eid to mark the end of Ramadan. The governor expressed optimism that with the current efforts by President Muhammadu Buhari, the challenges of insecurity facing the country will soon become a thing of the past. He also urged the Muslim faithful to shun all acts capable of jeopardizing the just concluded 30 days fasting.
We are not too pleased with the state of insecurity sometimes, particularly the question of kidnapping. This is not part of us in this part of our country. So please, anybody that is around and you don't particularly know the identity, please report immediately to the nearest police station. The police agent, the security agencies are there to help, to protect life and property. We need to assist them with useful information at all times.
We want to enjoin our people that the end of Ramadan does not mean the end of piety. It does not mean the end of devotion to God. And we want to enjoin our people to continue to be dedicated to the ways of Allah, to follow the commandment of Allah, and also the dictate of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And to us, to also be watchful of our prayers and also of our other dedication and devotion to Almighty Allah.
We need peace. We don't want problem. We want everybody to live harmoniously so that we should tolerate one another. We don't want religious war in the state, so that everybody will live happily.